Love, light, and peace, my universal friends. Today is day 3 on our journey of self mastery. And today I want to talk about how important it is to control your thoughts. There's a lot of conversation surrounding mastering your emotions, but that is really not a thing until you learn how to control your thoughts. Because how you feel is a direct reflection of how you're thinking. So a thought fires off a neurotransmitter in your brain, and that neurotransmitter sends out a signal that causes your brain to create a neurochemical, i.e., what we would call hormones. And those hormones greatly determine how you feel, right? So if you want to feel better, you have to think better. Now, the challenge with that is that we are naturally lazy thinkers. Thoughts tend to take the path of least resistance, right? So statistics suggest, and we can't get, of course, a hard and fast number on this, but statistics suggest that the average person thinks around 60,000 thoughts a day. Okay, 95% of those thoughts are repetitive because we're lazy thinkers. So we're thinking the same thing over and over again. But what's really disturbing is that about 75% of those thoughts are negative. So that means we're thinking around 45,000 negative thoughts a day. So imagine how that's making you feel. If those negative thoughts causes the brain to create a neurochemical, i.e. a hormone that's making you feel stressed like cortisol or adrenaline, then imagine how that's affecting your mental health, your peace of mind, right? And so if you want to feel better, you have to think better. But we have to stop being lazy thinkers. And one of my favorite terminologies that I learned is metacognition. It means thinking about what you're thinking about. It is learning how to be self aware, pay attention to what you're thinking about, and change what you're thinking about so you can change how you're feeling about your situations, about yourself, about your life. Now, that's not always easy because where our focus goes, energy flows, right? So we tend to think about either what is right in front of us, what we can see, what we're focused on, the sensory feedback that we're getting from our five senses. If we're not actively thinking about something that's going on around us or that we're paying attention to, then those repetitive thoughts that are coming up out of our subconscious are flowing, right? And so, like I said, we're lazy thinkers. We take the path of least resistance. And so, since thoughts tend to take the path of least resistance, then you have to have a target for your focus. You have to have focal points to target with your thinking, right? And so, what you want to do is you want to begin to set yourself up to win in your thinking by having positive things to think about when your mind starts to go on autopilot with all of these repetitive negative thoughts, because that's going to make you feel bad, and your clarity comes when you feel good. You never find a solution in sadness. You find your solutions in gladness, because any situation that you're struggling to figure out in a negative, a low vibrational emotional state, anger, frustration, sadness, depression, fear, all of those low vibrational emotions, when you struggle to figure something out in that state of mind, even though you may come up with a solution, it's going to be a struggle solution, meaning that it's going to bring more struggle. It's going to be the hardest possible way. It may or may not work out. So solutions are not really found in sadness. They're found in gladness. When you get into that higher energy, that higher vibration, that part of you that's directly connected to God, that's when you can receive an answer. So instead of trying to figure something out, you just receive a solution. But in order to do that, you have to control your thinking, which is going to produce those better feelings that let you get into that good energy. Right? I could talk about this for the next 40 minutes. So let me just give you that little nugget for now. Maybe I'll pick up one again on this tomorrow because this one's really good. It's one of my favorite topics. But this is day 3 on self-mastery. I am Sola the Legend. Until next time, remember, only you can make your life matter. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Make sure you like, comment, share these videos.